Yeah, hearty good evening to everyone. Pardon me for my language because my Malayalam is very poor. It's not poor, it's horrible. So, I believe that, as a banker, we need to laugh on ourselves. We are very serious persons. Some laugh, some enjoyment is necessary. So, I have taken the blessings of my branch head, who is very much here, to continue this show. Whenever a person does a stand-up comedy, there's always a threat from the system. There's always a threat. I have also faced one threat. Of late, my branch head is here. He has been asking, what are you trying to do? എന്താണ് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കുന്നത്? What do you want to do as a stand-up comedy? I told him, sir, എനിക്ക് അറിയത്തില്ല എന്തായിരിക്കും stand-up. I haven't prepared anything. Just, I would enjoy, I would say some Tom and Jerry stories. It would be that. എന്നാലും എന്തായിരിക്കും എന്ന് പറയാൻ പോകുന്നത് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു സാർ എനിക്ക് അറിയത്തില്ല ഇറ്റ് വുഡ് ബി ജസ്റ്റ് എൻ എക്സ്റ്റെംപോ ഓൺ ഡോട്ട് ഇഫ് ഐ സീ പീപ്പിൾ സംതിങ് ക്ലിക്സ് ഓൺ മൈ മൈൻഡ് ഐ വിൽ സേ ഇറ്റ് ഔട്ട് ദെൻ ഹി സെഡ് സി വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദ മോസ്റ്റ് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് തിങ് ഇൻ എ ബാങ്കേഴ്സ് ലൈഫ് ഐ സെഡ് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നോ ദ മോസ്റ്റ് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് തിങ് ഇൻ എ ബാങ്കേഴ്സ് ലൈഫ് ഈസ് അപ്പാസ് ദ മോസ്റ്റ് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് there's an old saying. If wealth is lost, nothing is lost. Health is lost, something is lost. But Apas is lost, everything is lost. And who has the power of Apas? The one and only branch head. So, as my chairman is here, so I'm driving my confidence from my chairman and moving ahead with the show. We all did candle courses, isn't it? Ellarum cheyitundallo candle courses. It was a big pressure and we did it. But for me, candle was altogether different story. One day I went home. ഞാൻ ഓർത്തു ഇന്നായിരിക്കും ഞാൻ മൊത്തം 6 എണ്ണം ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്. I switched on my computer. I saw the mail from GA section. How many of them are pending? First pending list. I just scrolling down, nearly 80% people are pending. Suddenly I was fortunate enough to see the name of my beloved regional secretary. Four pending. I was very much confident. I switched off my system. I went to sleep. After a few minutes, I was feeling guilty. At least rendanengalum cheyitundallo. I should do that. I should at least do 2 courses of candle. I was about to get up. Then again an evil thought came to me that if my regional secretary has got 4 courses pending, then my chairman will have 6 courses of pending at any given point. I immediately became unconscious. So, pressure was high. അടുത്ത ദിവസം ഞാൻ ബ്രാഞ്ചിലോട്ട് പോയി. ബ്രാഞ്ചിൽ പോയപ്പോൾ 10 my branch head drops a bomb saying that Jacob sir has completed all the candle courses. All the courses has been completed by him. And one of my ladies staff, I won't say the name because she's anchoring today. she said, "Yendu Jacob sir all courses complete chedo, mottham 6 ennam chedo. Ini namalum cheyano ille." It was like a shock of her life. It was like, oh, you did. How could you do it? How could you do this to me? But ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു, no, it won't be true. No, Jacob sir won't leave us alone. He would be the last person to complete. But still I had my doubt. So by 12 o'clock I went to RA to just see what is happening. So to the shock of my life, I saw Jacob sir was inspiring, motivating others to complete candle. And he was guiding them. Which all courses are very easy to complete it. That was the shock of my life. After 2004 tsunami, that was the shock I got. But even though after that I was very much confident. So what? My regional secretary is there with me with 4 courses pending. He's there always till the end. So by evening, 4 o'clock, I got a mail from GA section. So I was just scrolling down. How many people are pending? I was doing Control F. Name was not there of my regional secretary. Then again Control F, his name was not there. I got the shock of my life. Means both have completed candle courses. Okay. So that was a bigger shock. I think Jacob sir is not here. And, if had he been here, he would have messaged HR section to transfer a person immediately, possibly to Nagaland, put him there. And if he survives there, bring him back to Jammu and Kashmir. So this is how, the life is. Before coming to this circle, Trivandrum circle, I have did much of my time in Calcutta circle. I was there in Calcutta circle, Chennai circle. It's not like the circle which it is now, If you go to Calcutta circle, if you meet the Calcutta people, modrangal undav kore avada kayil. They believe in horoscope. Too many, stones they wear. They believe in horoscope. So ഞാൻ first posting എനിക്ക് ആൻഡമാൻസിലായിരുന്നു കിട്ടിയത്. I am born and brought up there. So my branch head was a 57-year person. And I was very young, late 25. So they have a very beautiful way of making the staff work actually. Or a different way ഉണ്ട്. They will never criticize you. They will over motivate you. For example, my branch head used to tell me, Jackson, today you are here, tomorrow you will be there. Today you are probationary, tomorrow you will become CMD. So I was very fresh into this system of banking. I was very much, excited by this. Yes, tomorrow I will become CMD. So he used to make me 10 hours work stating that tomorrow is a day when you will become CMD. Then after 9 months, I told my branch head, sir, I don't think that by doing passbook printing I will become CMD in my life. Because for 9 months I am only doing passbook printing. So he told me one beautiful thing, He told me, see, don't be happy with bigger things in life, As a banker, you will never get big things. You will only get small things. You should be always happy with the smaller things in your life. What does it mean by small thing? So he explained me very beautifully. After around, I think after 3 days, my branch head, we went for a meeting. My branch head came back and I was there. Suddenly he rushed to a place. Nearby he rushed to a place and he called me, see, come here immediately. I said, sir, what happened? Moon dusam avdiyayirunnu. Moon dusam. Ennalum ATM odunundu. Kanda. See, the emotion the branch head has with the ATM. Ennalum ATM odunundu. The love and affection with the ATM. So that day I understood. As a banker, this is what he meant to say me. That small things you should be happy. After around 4 to 5 years, I became branch head. It was that time I understood really how to become happy in this banking industry. What does we need? Passbook printer working properly on Monday. Happiness. Staff who is always on leave on Monday, suddenly showing up on Monday. Sir, innu njan undu. Happiness for branch head. The other day, my wife called me up. She told me, kid got second rank. I told I got NPA customer with full OTS amount. Bigger happiness than kid getting second rank. Isn't it? So these are the smaller things in the life which a banker enjoys. Now when I entered the Trivandrum circle, this Kerala, I faced one particular trouble. It was like, I asked one of my staff, say, how is it, in the entire India, yes, IR is sir. But why is in Kerala it is Sare? You prolong it. Sir is being converted into Sare. And it doesn't fit into the language. If you're not born and brought up here, the Sare is not fitting into it. It won't just get into your tongue. But of late I found the power of Sare. You can use this Sare word in a different way. Like, if you want to communicate with someone, you don't need much word. You just one word, Sare. So that Sare is different. Communicated. Different Sare. Another Sare is Sare, Sare. So that Sare is different from the previous Sare. So as one of my starting, I asked Shibu sir, why is it that in entire India SIR is sir, but here it is Sare? He told me very historical reason. I think some Anglo-British war. He told me how this Sare word came. He told me, see, unless and until this sir is converted into Sare, that Malayalam feeling won't come out of my heart and I can put through. I got, my goodness, it has got such a emotional and psychological reference. That's how now I am used to Sare. If I don't say Sare now, I think my language is incomplete. So anyways, I got very less time, and my branch head is looking at me that had you put 2% of this effort in branch, my branch would have become Pan India #1. Anyhow, Monday you will be coming to the branch and I will see you there. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.